Hello friends, this is the scenario based interview question of Spark interview. You can see this is a table. On this table we need to get the product corresponding that and sales got increased by 20%. Okay, so you can see the product, that, and sales, and we need to get the product and this product ID, that, and sales, which is increased more than 20%. Okay, so how to fix that? To fix that, we need to use the window function uh, and partition by the product ID, order by date column, and we need to use the lagging to get the lag of the previous row cells. And after that, we will be using the percentage increase. We'll calculate that with the with column. Okay, and then we'll filter the percentage increase greater than 20%. Okay, so this is the actual data and this is a string. So what we are going to do, we'll be modifying this data like that. You can see we'll be like we'll be modifying this data, and we'll be using this okay. So I have already modified this data, so let me go to IntelliJ, and you can say this is the configuration of the IntelliJ, and I have imported Spark config, Spark context, Spark session, and this is Spark SQL expression for Indo function, and this is the configuration I'll provide in the description. Okay, so I have modified the data like this. Okay, and then let me convert this data to the data frame. So you can say this is a string. You can see this is a string, and we are going to convert this string to a data frame df. Okay, so data dot we are going to use 2df. Okay, so 2df, and then we are going to use first column is product id, second is date. Okay, and third is sales. So let me get the data df dot show. Okay, let me run this one. You'll be getting this. Okay, so this is the data. So now we are going to use window function on product partition by product id and order by date. So we are going to store that output on the df1. So df1, and then we are going to use window. Okay, so this window, and then partition by, we'll be using partition by product id, and let me do the partition by product id here, and then order by sales, order by date, and then this is the windowing one, and then we are going to use the lagging function. So lag df, we are going to store that value on lag df, and then what we are going to do on the df1, on the df we are going to use that lagging. So we are going to use with column, and then with column will be on the previous day. So we are going to get the lagging of the previous cell. Okay, previous day cell, and then expression will be we are going to use lag on cells. Okay, and then here one, and here we will be using over cells, and then over. Okay, okay, so after that what we are going to do, we are going to get the lag df print leg values. Okay, so let me get the leg df dot show. Let me get the lagging. Okay, so you can see this is the lagging previous cells and cells. Okay, so we got the data. So what we are going to do, we are going to get the difference between this one and this one. So uh, let me get here like a printf. Uh, let me store the data on diffdf. Okay, so diffdf, we are going to store that data, and then we are going to use the legdf, and then we are going to use the window with column. Okay, so what we are going to use percentage percentage increase. Okay, percentage increase. Percent plus increase. Okay, and then we are going to do one thing. The percentage increase, what will be, to get a percentage increase, we need to do some, like, we need to use the dollar and then sales and minus dollar uh, no minus dollar, and then we are going to use previous shells. Okay, we're going to get the difference from here, and then what we need to do, we need to get a percentage, we need to get the previous cells divided by previous cell, and let me get the dollar here, and let me get a and then we need to multiply by 100. Okay, and then make it close. So what we are going to do in this, the percentage increase we are going to get from the lagging df. Okay, so we are going to we are using here with column percentage increase, and then we are going to get a percentage cells minus previous cells divided by previous cell multiple by 100. Okay, so uh, let me check if I think this will not be here. Okay, so let me print this data diffdf. Okay, dot show. So you'll be getting the percentage increase you can get. Okay, so let me percentage increase, let me print like that. Okay, you can get the percentage increase is 60 and 13% and 50%. Okay, so final what we need to do, we need to get a final result to the 20% more will let me get as a printf and final 20%. Okay, to get a 20%, what we need to do, let me store this as a final. okay, and then we are going to use a filter, okay, filter, and uh, we are going to get the filter from percentage increase, okay, this is a percentage increase, and greater than 20, okay. So let me print the final one. Okay, I think I did some mistake here. Div df filter, here I need to use dollar, okay, div df show final dot show. Okay, here let me pdf percentage increase df. Let me get the pdf dot show, okay. So you'll be getting the final data, okay. So this is the result. So you can see what we did. First we converted the data like this, and then we converted to data frame using 2df, and then we use window function, partition by product id and order by that, and we store that on df1, and then we use the lag function on this lagging function, okay, uh, over this one df1. So with column previous cells lag, we use this formula, and then the percentage increase, what we did, uh, we again we use with columns and then percentage, we use the percentage formula, okay. Cells minus previous cells divided by previous cell into 100, okay. And then final data, once we get this result, this is not like, this is mix up, okay. So we filter like that, we use the final filter, okay.